Hey there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week. Also, Scorpio, please remember that if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible or interchangeable between you and your person. Everybody, the last four signs that I've read for have gotten the Magician in the near future. Manifesting is on point. Scorpio, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the Nine of Pentacles, focusing on yourself, your independence, your stability, just everything that you need for yourself. So, in the recent past, Scorpio, you get the Justice, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. There's a situation here that you want to balance out the energies. You're looking at different ways, different options to balance things out, bring things back into fairness, bring back that good, happy, equal give and take, fair energy between you and another person. And I also see that happening and bringing in a lot of happiness for you in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Fool. There is an offer that you want to make or that someone is making to you in the current situation. And there's something about this which is making you a little bit unhappy. It could be that you want to make this offer, but you aren't actually moving, which is why you're kind of like, oh, bummer type of energy. Either way though, right after that, I see the energy of the Fool, which is you taking that leap of faith, starting fresh, starting over, like just kind of like, I don't care what happened in the past, clean slate, Control, Alt, Delete, start over. I love it. The Fool is one of my favorite cards in the deck. In the near future, you get the Magician, the Five of Swords, and the King of Wands. In the near future, I see you manifesting something here, okay? Now, when you're manifesting, you're showing up as feeling very, very confident and very, very assertive and very optimistic and like, yeah, I know what I want. I know that I got it. No problem. That's how you're showing up. I feel like deep down, it's almost like you're lying to yourself. It's like you want something, you want to manifest something, and you think that by appearing confident, it's going to come to fruition. But I don't feel like you're actually as confident as you're appearing to be. So, this is going to be interesting. Let's clarify. Let's take a look at this Justice in your recent past. See what that's about. Scorpio. For the Justice in the recent past, you get the Magician, the Lovers, and the Temperance. You're manifesting this connection. There's an intense connection, a really, really intense connection between you and another person, and you're manifesting fairness. It's almost like something happened between the two of you where you're like, I don't feel like this is fair. I don't feel like I'm giving or getting as much as I deserve. You're manifesting that. You're manifesting that element of fairness. Now, I don't feel like this is just you waking up one day and manifesting this. I feel like you've been at this for quite some time. Interesting. And again, Scorpio, I say you, but this could be your person, right? I'm just reading the energy. You know who it belongs to. Let's take a look at the Seven of Cups in your recent past. Was not expecting that, let me tell you. Seven of Cups is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Strength. All right, you're looking at different options as to how you can bring about a reconciliation between you and this person, right? It's an intense connection. You want to bring back fairness. You want to bring back a sense of, balance in a sense. And you're looking at different ways to do that. I don't actually see you actually taking really big steps towards making this happen. I see, kind of dropping hints like, hey, why don't you come on over? Let's watch something. Or, hey, you're kind of like testing the waters with regards to this reconciliation. Now, this is taking courage on your part, I will say. I feel like you and this person, this is somebody from your past. I don't feel like this is somebody new. And I feel like this whole slow process of like testing the waters, not really revealing how you feel, kind of, tiptoeing around it, putting yourself out there like that, it's taken some effort on your part, but you're doing it. Let's take a look at the Ten of Cups in the recent past. Ten of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, this could has to do with, this could This could have to do with a relationship. This could also just have to do with your job, okay? There's something here that you're really, really putting in effort into nurturing, and you're taking care of it, and you're really putting in the effort to make this work, okay? It's very practical, which is why I feel like this has to do with a job. So if you have a job that you've been working at for quite some time, if there's a promotion that you're trying to work towards, or something that is very stable and long-term, I see you working towards that in the recent past, and I see you achieving a lot of happiness. Both the Sun and the Ten of Cups is letting me know whatever effort you've put into this could be a connection, right? It could also be your job. Whatever this is, whatever effort that you've put into it, it yielded really nice results. Like, you see good movement, and it's bringing in a lot of happiness, a lot of emotional fulfillment for you in the recent past. Let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles in your current situation. See what's going on right now. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, you may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There's a lot of pentacles in your reading. There's a new beginning here between you and this person, at least energetically. You get both the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. That's two aces. That's definitely something new starting up. It's a slow start though, okay? It's really slow. It's slow movement. It's kind of a little bit dragging. And the reason it's dragging, Scorpio, is because there's confusion here. Either you or the other person are not sure how to go about this from a practical perspective. Do I do this? Do I accept this? Do I not? What am I supposed to do? I know what I feel, but do I actually want to approach this? There's a little bit of back and forth, which is why energetically a new beginning is available, but it's slow to start. It's taken a minute to warm up. Let's take a look at this Four of Cups in your current situation. Let's see what this new beginning, what are you unhappy about? Four of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Swords. It's almost like, again, I feel like you're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. By the way, you got the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You and this person are a divine pair. Very grounded, very stable divine pair. You're unhappy about how this is coming to fruition practically. You're unhappy with the way things are going in the 3D world. Energetically, you have all these feelings. Energetically, you know what you want, but the way it's actually manifesting, the way it's coming, the way it's happening right here in the 3D world, you're not really pleased with how things are unfolding. Logically, and this is the interesting part, logically, you're feeling like, if I take away all my feelings, if I take away all my emotions, logically, it makes sense for me to say F it and just walk away, right? That's the logical perspective. However, you being a water sign, logic doesn't really guide you as much as your emotions. And so I see that logically you're like, yeah, I need to just cut cords and just be like, I'm done with this. This is too much. F it. I'm going to walk away. But I don't know. Let's see. Maybe with this Fool, you are actually just going to say F it and walk away. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Fool in your current situation. Fool is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you have a lot of emotions here, Scorpio, and I see you kind of just being like, you know what? Let's throw logic out the window. Forget it. I know what I feel. And it's kind of like, you're like, not only do I know what I feel and I know what I want this person. And I don't care. I know that I'm right. I know what I want. I'm going to do it. I'm going to just stick to my guns type of thing. It's kind of like the Seven of Wands is like, you know that you know that you know. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I see like both the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, those are both very, very positive energies. And so this isn't like a, oh, bummer, I kind of have to stick with this person. No, you're kind of like, yeah, logically it makes sense for me to walk away, but I don't want to. I like my feelings. I like how I feel about this person. I like how they make me feel. And I'm going to stick to it. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Stay in the course. I love it. I love your energy. Let's take a look at the Magician in the near future. See what you're manifesting. Interesting. The Magician is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, which you get right here again in your near future, and the Hermit. it's almost like you're manifesting getting past all this anxiety. Whatever you've manifested in the past, you manifested, the Magician showed up in your recent past, tied up to this connection that you've been slowly manifesting, slowly bringing back a good, balanced feeling between you and this person. In the near future, I see that manifestation coming up again, but it's tied up to some anxiety. It's almost like you're afraid like this isn't going to work out. But deep down, you know that you're lying to yourself. You know that like you're bullshitting yourself in some sense. It could be that you're lying to yourself where it's like you're putting all these imaginary fears in your head where you're like, oh, it's not going to work out. Oh my gosh, I'm so anxious about this. And you know that like you don't have any reason to be anxious kind of thing. But that's like on a deep, deep level. It's like your mind is telling you, oh, you need to be afraid. You need to be anxious about something. But deep down, it's like your soul, your subconscious is like, Scorpio, come on, man, chill. You got this, you know? But it is tied up to this manifestation, to this connection from your past that you've been manifesting for quite some time. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords in the near future. Maybe we'll get some more clarity about what this whole lying to yourself energy is or what's going on here. Yeah. Five of Swords is clarified by the Judgment, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Wands. This is a really strong connection. It's a really strong bond between you and this other person, Scorpio. And you're realizing that. You're realizing as you go through this whole thought process of, oh, you know, is this going to work out? Is this not? You're kind of coming to the realization of like, yeah, I'm just shooting myself in the foot here with all this damn confusion. I'm not that confused. I know what I want. I know how to get it. Like, yes, maybe this person is not responding the way I want them to. Yes, you know, regardless of what the other person is doing, you know what you want. You know that like, this confusion is not benefiting you and you going back and forth in your head is not helping you because at the end of the day, you still feel this really strong connection with this person and you want them back in your life and you want to be in a connection with them. So like going back and forth really just doesn't benefit you at all because at the end of the day, you're going to come to the same conclusion. You want this person. And again, could be you, could be your person. I'm saying you because this is your reading. Could be them. You would know. Let's take a look at the King of Wands in the near future, closing out your reading. There you are. King of Wands is clarified by the Star, the Death, and the Nine of Wands. You want this, man, and you're super confident that you're going to get what you want too, by the way. Like, this is a deep desire that you have. You're showing up as really confident and, like, kind of, like, knowing that you're going to get it. But you still have a little bit of, like, your guard is kind of shooting up. It's like whenever things possibly don't go your way or whenever, you know, something doesn't, I guess, like, not go your way, but when stuff don't flow the way you expect them to, right? We all have expectations. When things don't go the way we expect, your defense mechanisms kind of shoot up just a little bit where it's like, oof, maybe this is not the best idea. Oof, maybe I need to take a step back. I don't see that being, like, too big of an issue. It's totally normal, by the way, Scorpio. We all do this, especially when there's something that we really, really want and it doesn't go the way we expect. We all have a tendency to kind of be like, oh, let me protect myself real quick. But I don't see that hindering you. I see you being very clear about what this connection is, very clear about how you feel about this person, and very determined to, like, make it happen. I love it, man. You're just, oh, your energy. Love it. Let's see what the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Scorpio. Funny. So many wands. From the universe, you get the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. There's communication. You want to open up to this person to let them know possibly how you feel, but just in general, you want to communicate with them. It's hard for you, though. It's hard for you to communicate and feel good about what you want to communicate about. And so the way it's coming through, it's kind of like you have something to say, and you don't know if it's going to be well received by the other person because you don't know how they're going to respond. And that's why, like, having this desire to communicate, you're kind of like, oh man, I really want to do this, but I don't know if I should do this. It's kind of like hard, a bit of a back and forth. But that desire to communicate is there. Despite the fact that it's hard, you still know that by communicating, you're gonna, like, it's what you want to do. It's how you're gonna feel good. So I kind of see you doing it, Scorpio. I'm gonna be honest. You're a sign that is way too determined to get what they want when they want something. So I love it. Thank you for tuning in. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you here next week. Bye, Scorpio.